then we're going to figure out who our busking for 2017 is. All right, do we have all of our...
Well, first let's get a mic thingy so we can talk over whatever the hub of the bub is directly to the humans.
Yeah.
Wow, that gift got turned around.
Oh,
real
we have
quick.
a last-minute entry.
A surprise guest.
Oh my goodness!
A
Fantastic.
surprise guest?
Do they need more time?
They are equipping themselves.
Okay.
But they may need a minute more.
That's fine. Let's figure out some stuff. So, Matt, what criteria do you want to use to evaluate these new contestants?
Engineering?
We've obviously set the bar really high.
I know. I don't think it's fair to judge this year's winners against past winners.
Yep, we need to come up with a new standard because they can't possibly ever reach a bar that we've set so impossibly high.
It's true.
I take offense to that.
What was that?
Joe,
I take offense to that, as
Joe,
do the other contestants.
Wait, Joe, you're entering?
I guess so now.
Yeah.
Yes.
Is performance mic ready to go?
They're giving us
They're
a
working
1.
on it.
And then, Joe, if you are entering, as soon as you've turned the performance mic on, please go get into costume.
So
or whatever costume you think would make you the bus king.
So, for the bar this year,
Yep.
I think
we've got to go with like the elaborateness of their costume.
Okay, very good.
But I think their costume isn't just like elaborate. It's got to express their inner personality and what they hope to achieve with the position of bus king.
Yeah, I think that's fair.
What is the costume? What story does the costume tell?
There we go. I think that's good.
Yeah.
Additionally, I think we probably want to go level of enthusiasm of the entrant.
Yeah, they want to be. They have to want to be.
Yeah, nobody just oopses into being a king.
Yeah,
That's right.
yeah. It's a heavy mantle.
There needs to be hunger there.
You're born a king. It's our job to find them.
Mm-hmm.
There's some serious competition going out.
I hope so.
Yeah,
I hope so. They got to take this
thirsty.
serious. They got to take this serious.
It's serious.
It's a lot of responsibility to be a bus king.
Because you guys have both been bus kings, right?
Correct.
That's what I thought.
Yeah. In the speeches, what are you hoping to hear this year?
I want to hear that our contestants have a firm grasp of social issues. I want to know what they plan to do with their bus king status. I want to know how they plan to bring positive change to the world.
Absolutely.
I want to see a commitment to justice, world improvement, self-improvement.
You know what I want, Matt? I want honesty.
Ooh.
I want to hear those words ring truth. You can look them. You can look a false busking in the eye, and you can know if they're lying. I want them to believe that they can bring positive changes into this world.
Yep. I agree with that. I think that's definitely important.
Mm-hmm. And in the talent section, anybody you're really expecting to shine this year?
We don't even know who's competing.
Yeah, I'm trying to keep myself clear of any like prejudgment or bias.
Yeah.
So actually, I haven't fully looked over the contestant list yet.
Yeah, I think that we have some very enthusiastic first-year competitors. I think Alex is really going to bring his A game for his first year on Alpha Flight. I think he's going to bring a little bit of Zeta to the Alpha shift, and I think Zeta never half butts anything. I feel like Alex is going to be bringing that Zeta energy. We also have a dark horse competitor of James. I think James will be putting as little of his butt into this as possible, but you never know. He does have that strange, musky charisma that follows him around everywhere. So
you can smell it. You can really smell it.
Chat may find him to be an irresistible entrant to the position of Bus King. And finally, we do have our dark horse mystery competitor that not even we know who is.
I have no idea who that is.
This could be anyone. I mean, obviously,
They could have literally pulled someone off the street. We wouldn't know.
Yeah,
we're not talking about.
Yeah. So our mystery dark horse competitor, they could just get it for pure surprise.
Yeah.
This is anybody's Bus King pageant here for Bus King 3.
Has engineering prepared the music for when they will walk in?
And are they ready?
Yeah.
Excellent. We're not.
No,
All right, that's fine.
not ready.
We're still keeping some time, just so engineering knows that at some point we would like the song.
Yeah, it's true. I mean, we are here in the Bus King pageant pre-show. We've got another 4 hours of pre-coverage before the event actually begins, as you do.
Yeah, I'm Randy
they've got
Hardcleft, professional Bus King and football commentator.
Fantastic. Yeah, for those of you just tuning in now, I'm Serge, also known as Sexy Breakdancing Santa, our current reigning champion, and we of course have the ever memorable Starfish King.
Yeah.
it sends shivers down my spine.
That is the
When I-
catchphrase.
When I was talking about passion and honesty, you can hear it in that hiss. You can feel it down into your very bones.
Okay, so hey, in chat, I want you to remember that you, the viewers at home, are who will be deciding our Bus King 3 2017 edition Bus Kinger. So how can you help us decide who the Bus King is? Well, we'll be doing some voting, and we'll be voting with our dollars and charitable donations. And so we'll keep you updated on how you can vote for who you want to win the Bus King. And how that works, it'll be like $5.01 for contestant number 1, $5.02 for contestant number 2, $5.03, etc., etc., etc. And then what we'll do is then whoever just gets the most dollar donations is the Bus King. That's it. That's as easy as that.
Kathleen, let's go one at a time introducing people when they come in.
Yeah. All right. So I think engineering is queued up, and I think I've gotten a thumbs up from engineering that they have our traditional Bus King music, which is of course "I'm Too Sexy" by Right Said Fred.
Really,
Boy,
the
did they
anthem
ever
of
get a
our event.
payout from Taylor Swift, eh?
Oh my goodness, ever.
Yeah, because she paid them to license that song, and now they'll never need to work again. All right. I think we've got our music ready.
Release the kings!
Let's bring in our
Contestant number 1.
let's bring in 27's crop of kings.
I'm really
First
excited for this.
contestant,
Me
come
too.
on down.
All right,
Wait
wait,
for the music,
hold for the music, hold for the music. Sorry.
We're getting there.
So,
Oh,
all right.
shivers. Shivers all the way down. Kathleen, who is this?
Oh my goodness. This is Kelly. She's some sort of business tanuki. Tanuki investor.
Millionaire, like Tiger Millionaire.
Yes.
my
Oh,
goodness.
excellent, excellent, excellent. This is a saucy and sensual getup that says I love money and I'm cute.
This is
All right,
contestant number
contestant
1.
number 2.
Number 2 we have entering here. I can't quite see. Oh my goodness, it's Corey the
No.
chicken.
No.
Pardon me.
Clearly Ben Swallow.
Oh, Ben Swallow, the king of plaid, has joined us.
Desert Bus Pass, and you can tell by my hat.
Oh my goodness, I'm so excited that Ben had a chance to join us.
Dan,
We normally
I'm
see you.
so happy that you say that.
We normally see him overnight, but he's joined us in his traditional plaid and beard and chicken and horns. Ben looking striking as always. Next up, Matt, tell us who our contestant is.
This looks to be Holiday Mariachi Man. He's just flown in from Hawaii, but he's here to bring some of that fine musical spirit to the competition.
I believe Holiday Mariachi Man is a first-year contestant. We haven't had any returning contestants this year. That's anybody's game. All right, who's our next contestant in Bus King Pageant? Oh my goodness, this is our surprise dark
Oh
horse
my
entrant.
goodness!
It's Arthur Dent.
Yeah, still looking for my towel.
I'm so excited. I'm so excited. That's contestant number 4. Please stay in the order you came in, because the order is very important. Our 5th contestant, if you'd please enter right now. My goodness, what do we have here? Oh my goodness, Alex has gone all out.
Oh, wow.
Really showing how he is the Dark Souls of the Bus King Pageant. This is tremendous.
I believe in the Tumblr parlance, this contestant is thick.
Look at that hat. Look at those legs. Thick.
Do we have any other contestants?
Oh my goodness.
Oh, wow.
Wait, what's Tyrannosaurus Rex? The king of the dinosaurs!
Contestant 6 is the Tyrannosaurus Rex.
The king of the dinosaurs.
The king of the dinosaurs, coming to us straight from the Jurassic period of prehistory and straight into the Regency
As Jeff
of
Goldblum
this
says,
pageant.
as Jeff Goldblum says, life finds a way.
We have one more contestant.
And we one more, and our final
Number
contestant.
7.
Our final contestant. It's Joe.
It's Joe!
Oh, wait.
Matt, I wasn't expecting him to pull up those shades.
I was also not
Jeff
expecting
Jones
the
is an
shades. The
actual
shades
sex
are
appeal, which I
an
think
incredible
should be
touch.
allowed.
And the timing with how that song ended, he's really got a gift
All right,
for
all right,
audio.
all right.
It's
Okay.
true.
All right, so these are our contestants, but I think it's important. Oh, time for the talent contestant portion. Ben, get out there.
If there's one thing I know about Ben, it's his incredible talent with song. And the fact that he would showcase it so freely. Really letting the song showcase, not wanting to color his performance with dance. I feel shivers, Matt. I feel shivers down to my very soul. Look at the passion the energy, the enthusiasm in this performance.
I'm really feeling it, Serge. I gotta tell you, the crop of contestants this year is amazing, and Ben is really putting it all out on the line.
This is such an authentic thing for Ben to be doing as well. I truly like this. I can't
Yeah.
imagine Ben doing
So
anything
for
else.
everyone watching at home, that was contestant number 2.
Okay.
So if you want to vote for this contestant, it's $5.02. Ben, thank you so much.
all right,
Shivers.
So let's get back into order now. Can we get contestant number 1 out to do? Kelly, can you do your talent portion?
All right. Reaching into a briefcase. Very good. The Millionaire Tanuki. Oh my goodness. Oh, the
Is this a bribe for our
Look at it.
judges? I think it might be.
We take bribes here. This is not a clean competition. You're literally voting with money. What a good idea.
So that
All
was
right.
501 for the wealthy Tanuki. Very
All right.
interesting. Very interesting.
Contestant number 3, Colin, Mariachi Holiday Man.
My
Just,
talent, you can see all of my talent, photos.desertbus.org.
Strong entry.
Let-
Been working at it
okay.
for a while here.
Contestant number 4, Missy, or
Yeah,
Arthur
hey.
Dent.
The dude, Arthur Dent.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Are you the dude?
Yeah.
Okay,
obviously.
okay. The dude
I
abides.
brought some sweet, quiet tunes, so if you want to
Interesting.
just imagine them in your mind, it's probably what you should do.
Wow. Do you hear that?
I do.
That's really quite something. Oh my goodness.
I don't think we're allowed to do
supersonic.
stuff this sexy.
It's resonating in my bones.
You know,
This could be a new Boards of Canada
in
album.
past years, I had dog ears replaced with my ears so I could hear those ultrasonic frequencies, and that was glorious.
I've never heard anything
I've been
like it.
building it for a while
So for
now.
those of you watching at home, if you too are moved by that haunting performance, please vote 504.
I know I'm crying on the inside where you can't see me.
All right.
It's okay, man. Me too.
Alex.
Contestant number 5.
Ah, my God. Oh, so thick. Whoa.
It's a dance.
goodness.
We're getting a martial arts performance.
Is he dance fighting?
I believe he might be.
I haven't seen a dance fight with this sort of level of passion and skill.
Look at the strength and power in those legs.
Whoa.
This contestant has clearly been training extremely hard.
I
The
believe he
level of dedication necessary to build that kind of musculature is really not something we've seen in the Bus King Pageant before.
I believe he could crush my head with his thighs.
I believe he could crush a Zaku's head with his thighs.
Goodness, those thighs, they're thick. For those of you at home, vote 504 for thick
Oh, no,
Alex.
505. I'm gonna read out the
505
names.
for
Don't
thick
worry.
Alex.
King of the dinosaurs, T-Rex. King T-Rex, please demonstrate your talent.
Here, okay. Ooh. I wonder what the reveal is going to be. Whoa! Oh my goodness.
Now, it's well known that Tyrannosauruses have notoriously short arms. So the fact that this Tyrannosaurus can dab is truly remarkable. I don't think I've ever seen
He's
anything like it
overcome
before.
years of hardship to
The-
be able to learn that skill.
I feel as the king of the dinosaurs, they might have an unnatural advantage over some of the other competitors as well.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
All
I mean,
right.
506 for our Dino King.
And finally, our last contestant. This is Joe. Joe, please demonstrate your talent.
Okay. Oh, what is it going to be? Whoa! Oh my goodness! Whoa!
Joe exerting control over the very lights in our studio.
Some of the other contestants.
Using his mind powers.
If there's one thing a king can do, that is command a room. And the other contestants are even starting to bow down in front of our contestant Joe at 507.
Our contest is not over. For our contest is far
Long
from
way to
over
go.
yet.
You're right, Kathleen.
We still have one more portion of the contest to go. This is, of course, the interview portion.
Yep.
Now, Matt, would you like to interview our contestants with the performance mic? Or do you want me to feed them questions?
do
You know
we do
what?
one at a time?
We're just judges. We're
Yeah.
here to
Oh, yeah.
observe
Oh,
and
okay.
to
Yeah.
remark. So you lead the pageant as you see fit. Kathleen.
Okay.
We can evaluate their answers after.
right.
Oh, do you want to take that one?
Yeah. Randy Hardcleft here. I'm gonna get all of our contestants up one at a time, and they're gonna answer some skill testing questions about how they would use the power of Bus King. So first, can I get contestant number 1? This is Kelly. If you think Kelly is our fit for Bus King, a millionaire investor Tanuki, you're gonna vote $5.01 or increments thereof. Kelly, how would you use your incredible wealth in the position of Bus King?
Well, make more wealth, more money. gotta get up to Tanuki billionaire. But I think also probably donate more money to the children.
Ooh, that's a strong answer. I initially thought as she was coming out of the gate that that her answer seemed, honest as you said, but perhaps a little selfish. But making donations to children's charity and ensuring the welfare of children around the world is actually a really positive way to affect change.
It's a strong platform for the children, of course.
All right. Well, that's our answer from Kelly. So Kelly, you're contestant number 1. What do you want to tell people so they'll donate $5.01 for you to take home the Bus King crown today?
Ooh.
Well, you hear it here first.
Money
Bribes,
talks,
which we accept
and
here
I
at the Bus
heard
King
it
Pageant.
speak.
This is not a clean or well-organized event at all. All right, contestant number 2, we have Ben Swallow here from Seattle.
Before you conduct this interview, I just wanted to comment to the one question in the chat is that for the purposes of determining the winner of this, we are looking at the number of individual $5 and X cent donations. So if you donate 1010, that does not count as 2. We will not be taking multiples for this because we never do.
No.
So.
It's like we calculate to pause the competition for a second. Basically, we figure out in the period of X to X, which is like when the Bus Kings pageant started. So we'll say like 315 or whatever it was.
Yeah.
How much money was donated in increments of 501, 502, 503, 504. So it's just $1 total. So as long as whatever you donate matches up with that, it works.
Yes,
but
like,
like
we don't take multiples.
I mean,
I think it ends up working.
it all ends up working the same way, but you just got to be careful.
enough.
I believe there are numbers that you can rig to vote for everybody, but
There are, but they usually end up
Very
being in the
large.
thousands.
I have
Yeah.
some feedback on our 501 person as well.
oh yes.
They say a picture is worth 1,000 words, but with the picture on that bill and that gesture, those are a lot of words.
That's at least 10,000 words, I
Oh
think.
my goodness, yeah.
All right, Ben Swallow, all the way here from Seattle. Ben, I was so afraid that you weren't going to make it to Desert Bus this year, but here you are.
Wait, was this Ben Swallow or Ben Engineering?
This is Ben Swallow.
Oh, I had the wrong Ben. That's embarrassing.
Serge, you've known me for years.
The plaid threw me off, Ben. I have known you for years.
All right, Ben, what are you going to do with the position of Bus King?
I wish to enrich the lives of others around me through wearing better clothing.
Oh, you can really feel the truth in those words.
It's true. I mean, beautifying the world by ensuring that everyone looks their best truly is, a positive way to affect change on the world.
Throw back to Catherine.
Yeah, let's throw
I
back
would
to
use my
Kathleen.
vast wealth to take archaic forms of technology to build myself a custom controller for Destiny and other popular video game.
Noble, but
PC or
Less
PS4?
Oh, this
All
is
of the above.
Just like Ben.
You can
All right.
never have enough of all of them.
All right, so if you want Ben Swallow to be the Bus King, vote $5.02. Vote with your phones. Vote with your PayPal account, actually.
with your
Vote
heart.
often and vote now. Like
Yeah.
right now. Because
Ben
this
came
does
out
not go
strong.
for that long. All right, contestant
good.
number 3, Colin. Where
Looking good
is
is such an important
where is
part
mariachi
of being a
photographer holiday man? That Matt dubbed you so quickly. I don't remember anyone's names anymore. Colin, how would you use the title of Bus King?
I like to use the power of being the bus king to take the bus all the way to Mexico and just spend my
bold
time there.
destination. A twist on the whole event.
I mean, I'm certainly game to go to Mexico.
Basically like the song.
How about you?
Excellent, excellent. All right, Colin.
After all
We
these
want
years
people
in
to vote
Tucson, Las Vegas,
$5.03
going to Mexico
for
would be a
Colin.
refreshing
Colin,
change.
It would be a
why
new
should people vote for
change
you?
of scenery.
Because I'm like the coolest one here.
Strong
words.
fighting words.
I'm just so chill. How could you not be as chill as this?
Spoken like a king, Matt.
It's
Spoken
true.
like a king.
Yeah.
But when we think of a king, sometimes we want we're thinking we want humbleness, a willingness to serve, whereas this seems perhaps a little cocky.
Don't forget that a king also has to lead. And this king clearly has a destination.
That's true. Hey, he's got a direction in mind, and we're just along for the ride.
All right.
All right.
All right, thank you. 503, Colin Tony. All right, next we have the dude who I misidentified as Arthur Dent earlier, which I think shows a little something about our respective childhoods.
But I understand that Arthur Dent would probably also be pretty chill.
No.
Okay. It's Arthur Dudent.
Without his towel, I get it. Yeah, no, I just want to be part of the bus, you know, like hang out all the time and just keep things really chill.
Now this
I can tell that you're very chill because I absolutely just knowed you in an improv bit and you just recovered from it, which was great.
Oh, hey man, that's what I do. I just recover. I mean, I found myself on the floor a lot of times, you know what I'm saying? But we pick ourselves up. Hey, we get in the ditch. We're cool. We just get back on the road and keep bussing. That's what I say.
You know,
So-
I'm completely down for additional chill here. It's a little warm with all these lights, so bringing the temperature down sounds like a great way to affect positive change within the desert bus.
Missy Lebowski.
So the dude, why should people vote for you by donating in increments of $5.04, and specifically that?
Oh, because I think we need to keep the spirit of the bus alive all year round, you know? We need to play video games, not for points, but just for fun and money. So, like, e-gaming, but, like, from our own homes. And, you know, having lots of snacks and watching other people on the internet. That's also the spirit of the bus, and that's what I like to do.
Can you play us out with some sweet silent guitar jams?
Oh, you know I can. This one is called Arthur Dent. I hope you're not alone.
Chilling. So, one thing this
Spectacular.
contestant really did for me was they spoke from their heart.
And their keyboard.
Which is really an extension of a person's heart. The music, it's beautiful. Oh!
That was the dude. $5.04 next.
Yeah, that.
I have.
That took all my chill out.
That's a half-point deduction from the scorecard.
It was strong, but
All right.
506.
Alex,
Oh,
I just have you down here as thick.
Yeah, that's me. I'm thick.
Is this the traditional costume of your people?
Oh, totally. We came up with it like last year. It was so lit. We got together and we're like having like some Ceylon and some Cheetos, but not the bad Cheetos, like the good Cheetos that are expensive.
The crunchy ones.
I'm like, oh my god, we should be thick. And so we got a bunch of steroids, and I know they're not popular, but you know what works. And we just stuck them in our legs, and this happened.
So what you're saying is you take a pragmatic approach to the role of bus king. Nothing's off the table if it gets the job done.
I don't know what that word means.
So you know what stood out to me from this interview is that our contestant Thick here has been planning this for over a year. That's a level of dedication that none of the other contestants have shown so far, and I think that really merits consideration. A bus king needs to have a plan, and this shows a level of dedication to planning and execution.
Is there somebody talking about us behind our
stands
back?
out.
Don't worry about it.
The remarkable thing about this contestant
They're saying all good things.
is they're clearly organized, yet I couldn't understand a word they said. But that might be on me.
So,
No, I'm a king. I can't be wrong.
Mr. Thick.
True. You need to go with your
Mr. Thick, why should people vote for you in $5.05 increments?
Oh my god, because I'm the best. Because, just vote with your heart, and your heart should vote for me. Because how can you not be into this?
This entire
I'm
sitch.
into it. And you can be into it.
All right. Thank you, Thick.
I want wild pace.
Those
I love
closing
it.
comments
It's so-
were really
it's so
strong.
fresh.
I'm into it. How can you not be into it?
I felt their
Is that
dedication.
the camera?
Yes.
I just couldn't understand a word they said.
All right. Thank you, Mr. Thick. Moving on to contestant number 6.
And Mr. Thick was 505.
That was $5.05 for Mr. Thick. Contestant number 6.
The crowd favorite, the king of an entire era of time, has joined us on the stage
You're
of
not
kings.
here. Let's just get you. How eloquent!
And then a musical performance. This is strong.
So I have a question. Mr. T-Rex, King of the Dinosaurs. Can you please explain how Canada's current lending policy may impover us in the future, and how maybe we should be rebalancing our deficit?
The king needs to know politics. Oh, Matt, I'm going to defer to you on this one. Could you translate?
Well, you see, he's actually speaking a different dialect of Hiss. Unfortunately, the level of linguistic crossover between our two dialects is not sufficient for me to really be able to give you an answer for what he's saying.
Just back the mic off of it.
I think I understand him now.
That's a very sophisticated position, but aren't you worried about jeopardizing Canada's seat on the national security? Wait, what's the
Security Council of the United
the
Nations.
Security Council of the United Nations? We are trying to go for a seat there. Aren't you afraid that might make some waves internationally? That's an incredibly nuanced position. Thank you. All right, so why should people vote $5.06 in that exact amount for T-Rex Kings of the Dinosaurs?
They might be getting some splatter here.
It's true.
I've never had a contestant give me their answer in the form of a sonnet before. That was beautiful. I'm practically crying.
Matt, I'm moved. I'm moved by the poeticism and what we've heard.
Me too. You know, I as we were entering into the interview on this one, I felt like Kathleen was being unduly harsh on T-Rex here. She didn't ask political questions of the other contestants, and the fact that T-Rex came out of the gate with such strong, nuanced answers. He even impressed Kathleen despite trying to eat her, and you know, I think that really merits a high ranking for this contestant. I am blown away by this
T-Rex
performance.
might get some point deductions in attempting to eat the host, but you know what? I have shivers. It's bringing us back to when we won, when we were the kings. I'm getting flashbacks to our moments.
Can we move this along so we can get this guy off the stage?
Yes.
All right, thank you. Okay, no, this way. No eating the previous kings. All right, thank you, T-Rex. All right, and our so $5.06 for T-Rex. And now Joe, $5.07. That's your number. What do you hope to accomplish with the crown of busking upon your head?
Well, I would hope to bring the essence of my style and fashion to Desert Bus and make everything here brutally clean, impeccably streamlined, and utterly effortless.
It's important that a king talk about themselves.
You can't pander to me. I'm not, but that sounds great. I mean, I'm an impartial advisor.
Well, it looks like this contestant definitely has the vote of engineering, which is, you know, a pretty strong support from within the staff of the organization.
As a king, really, you only need yourself. Can Joe come above? Can Joe rise above his backing?
It's true. We do need a strong leader in the king, but having the support of the structures that surround you and the people that serve you, that's also, you know, that's part of being a king. That really helps you execute your vision.
Back to Kathleen. Yeah, let's go.
Yeah, let's cut back to Kathleen and see what else we've got for questions.
That's Gigi's vote. Joe, one last question. Why should people vote $5.07 or increments thereof to vote for you, to get Bus King Pageant? Is it because they'll get cute puppy pictures?
Oh, absolutely. Puppy pictures every day.
He's got my vote.
Oh, man.
Every day.
Puppies.
I can't believe other contestants didn't go for the puppy card.
I mean, it's an easy way into my heart.
It's a bold move, Cotton. Let's see if it pays off.
And sometimes doggos.
Doggos and puppers?
Double it down
Puppers
with
and
doggos
doggos.
and puppies.
All right, thank you very much. That is our last contestant. That is Joe, 507. So let's just to recap. Let's have our contestants come out one more time for the Bus King Pageant. Could I get "I'm Too Sexy" one more time? We'll walk through and I'll yell out how will you vote for them?
I've been really impressed with the Kings
All right.
this year. Strong group. Not
All
as
right.
strong as our
Number
year, but still
one.
strong.
It's true.
This
I mean,
is
no one can hope to
Tanuki
compete with
billionaire
our years.
Kelly.
the Tanuki.
You can be bribed, but you also still have to vote $5.01.
Next up, we have Ben. I don't know which Ben. Really, the plaid is throwing me off, but I love Bens. I love every form of Ben. This Ben is fancy AF.
$5.02 for Ben. Next, Colin. $5.03 for Colin.
Where's he going? We don't know, but damn, does he look good getting there.
He's going to Mexico, he told us.
Oh, right.
We do know.
Next, we have the dude. $5.04. Thick.
How a person this thick can move, I don't know, but God, does it look good.
$5.05 for these thighs. King of the dinosaurs.
Really a king.
It's true. Will he give us one dab on the way out? Oh, he didn't go for it. There it is. Oh, the signature move.
$5.06.
He had me thinking he wasn't going to do it, but he
And
did.
finally, Joe. $5.07.
Oh, that confidence.
$5.07 for Joe.
That suave assuredness.
All right,
He
thank
doesn't
you.
need to ask for votes. He knows he already has them.
It's true.
Okay.
That was an incredible crop of contestants, Kathleen.
I'm overwhelmed.
How did that happen? All right, that was by far the most intense busking pageant we've had. The contestants, do not get out of your outfits because we have to tabulate the votes, which is gonna require me doing quite a bit of work on the computer. Why didn't we wait till Max got here? Then he could have done that while we were.
That's a
asking
good question,
questions.
Kathleen. It's okay.
Well,
Like the two of us, we only need to look good.
So 16 minutes.
We can't wait 16 minutes. We have a call at 4.
Let's give them a couple of minutes to get their final votes in to make up their minds. So we should probably say they have until 3:50.
Yeah, 3:50.
to
That's
make
also
their
when our
votes.
donation drive ends, I believe. Oh no. When's our our
That also
donation
ends at
drive's at 3:55. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna Bus King can't wait. Engineering has a note up that says "Long live King Joe," but I think they might be biased. All right, so
Interesting.
thank you guys so much for the Bus King pageant. If you are in a very hot costume, maybe you can like get out of most of it and chill, because you will have like 10 minutes to chill. What do we? I think.
We can spend some time discussing the candidates as well.
Yeah, I think what we need to do though right now is to have a dance party to celebrate how good Bus King was this year.
Let's do it. Let's do it. I'll wait here.
You guys even see that move, right? That's his move.
Hooray, busking!
Hey, $20,000 ship total.
Almost 21.
Seriously?
Yup.
Oh my God.
People want these penny arcade pins.
Or they want these kings.
All right.
Oh, they want these king pins.
So you guys have.
Wait, no.
Yeah. Kathleen said multiples, like, because the thing is, we're using the same. Okay, I know everybody's like multiples, not multiples, not multiples. We're using the same way to draw as we do for all of the donation drives, so multiples will work.
Okay.
Yep.
Multiples will work. So if you want to do $10.02, that's 2 votes for number 1, for example, and it doesn't line up with any of the other contestants. So that does work because it's the same. It's the exact same way we draw donation drives. So can somebody? So yeah, we're gonna give you guys like another 4 minutes for that.
Let's. Do you want to recap our contestants,
Yeah,
Kathleen? Just talk about their performance.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
Really,
let's
what did it for you?
So Kelly, we had Kelly, who was
The wealthy
$5.01.
Tanuki, yeah.
Wealthy Tanuki. Wealthy Tanuki. I think she brought a strong game, and that game was I'm going to give you money to vote for me, which honestly works on me. Works on me.
I feel like she had a very consistent platform of just I have more money than you, and.
But
really,
I'm not going to use it for evil, which is refreshing.
Yeah, but just as a king, it's good to be able to talk about how much things you have, and she obviously had a lot of things.
Yeah, she's prepared to live the life of Bus King opulence already. She comes from that background.
It's true. And, I did say going in that one of the things I wanted to see was a dedication to self-improvement, and I feel like self-enrichment counts as a form of self-improvement.
And really, when I became king, it was amazing how much my life transformed. And already being that wealthy, it'll be less hard for her to adjust to all of her newfound glory, fame, wealth, and just people throwing themselves at you constantly. It's awful.
Yeah, how did you guys deal with the pressure of Bus King? Was having the legions of adoring fans throwing themselves at their feet, begging for sexual congress? Was a little disorienting?
Well, it wasn't all that different from my everyday life before that. But one of the important things is to know is that a king can't crack under pressure, and the pressure generated from all those bodies is high, but not enough to crack me.
I've just been getting laid 24/7.
PG boys.
Congress is not a dirty word. I thought that out for a full split second.
Congress has votes. It's fine.
Before that, I think they used there.
Who was contestant number 2?
Contestant number 2 was, of course, Ben Swallow, who we didn't think could be here at Desert Bus, but did come up specially for the Busking Pageant.
I'm so happy
I
they
really
traveled
appreciate
here.
that he took time out of his Thanksgiving for that. Ben is, of course, Dandy Geek, as you know him online. Long-time friend of Desert Bus crafter, Desert Bus donor, Desert Bus just general entertainment person. He's entered the Busking Pageant several times before and never quite been able to crack it, so maybe this could be his year.
Maybe this will be his year. It would be really nice to see him finally take the crown.
Hold on 1 second. Joe, autopilot. Joe.
It's not, the controls are not working.
Autopilot, please, engineering.
Engineering autopilot.
It's sad when it crashes like this. It's so sad.
Engaging autopilot in 3,
So is it going to be soon enough?
1. Autopilot.
Did we save it?
I don't think we saved it.
Well, the wheel is still turning.
Yeah.
No, the
No.
speedometer went to 0.
No.
Oh, no.
We're blaming this crash on the device.
It was. Yes, it wasn't me.
So this is...
I had a crash like that yesterday, Liz.
It's okay, Liz. We believe in you.
Thank you.
Just to
Did
keep
the controller fail?
Just to keep things rolling along.
Yeah, let's keep going.
Contestant number 3 was, of course, a new entrant this year. Colin, he wanted to take us all to Margaritaville. That's a nice place to go.
I'm down with margaritas.
Yeah.
There's Margaritaville, not in Mexico. I'm not good with geography.
You know what? As a king, it doesn't matter. The world conforms to what we need it to be, and Margaritaville's now in Mexico.
It's true. It's true.
Anywhere.
As a king, he will have the power to draw borders, and if he wants to change the national borders such that Margaritaville ends up in Mexico, he will have that power.
Who's gonna stop him? He's king.
All right. Next, we had the dude. The dude.
Classic.
That was $5.04 for the dude. Please get those donations in the next couple minutes.
What the dude really teaches us is that it doesn't matter what a king is wearing. Being a king comes from within.
It's a state of mind. Also a crown, but mostly a state of mind.
So true.
Yep, and the music. That music was so soulful. It spoke right to my heart.
Yes. Next, we had contestant $5.05, Mr. Thick.
Oh, thick.
Very thick. Very. I mean, I've never seen such a physical contestant before.
I have seen thighs like that once, and that was you, Matt. That was moving. Those it was all about the thighs when you won that year. It was amazing.
I thought it was all about my prominent junk, but you know, if it was the thighs that did it for you, I'm not gonna judge.
You can't have a junk without thighs.
The man drinks like a triple thick milkshake.
Ooh.
Wow.
Excellent.
All right, and then finally we had probably the most erudite and well-spoken contestant we've ever had on Bus King. That was T-Rex, King of the Dinosaurs. He blew me away with his answers.
This contestant came in with the advantage of already being the king of an entire era.
Yeah, I could tell you were impressed with his answers as well, Kathleen. We were having some trouble translating here in the booth, but your excitement and the degree with which he won you over really spoke to the both of us.
What I understood from those words was being Lord. It was amazing.
And then finally we had Joe. Joe was $5.07. Seriously, get those donations in like right now. Go if you want to vote for anybody.
A late contestant who joined us after the fact, that really, his confidence spoke out. His honesty moved me.
It's true. He brought a level of charisma to the competition this year that we haven't seen since the year that you participated, Serge.
Or the year that you participated, Matt. Really, only have we seen charisma like this in every year that has the Bus King Pageant.
It's true, and he had the charisma of a winner.
Careful, we set the bar really, really unfathomably, unstoppably high. Can we see a new king ever come to our level? Probably not. But that's okay, they'll try, and that's why we have this competition.
Yeah, you have to have something to aspire to, and aspiring to our level of greatness is as good a goal as any.
That's why we have kings. To encourage the little people.
Sorry, is it okay if we jump in real quick and just say that we have 2.5 minutes left for the Penny Arcade?
Yes, in fact, could you guys talk a little bit about what is going on with the Penny Arcade pins so I can draw these winners?
All right.
I realize there might be some PayPal lag, but I need to find out who our bus king is, so we're doing that right now.
So, as we roll into administration, we have a donation drive going right now. You can make donations of $7.77 to get in on the Penny Arcade pin lot. This Penny Arcade pin lot comes with 322 of the Penny Arcade pins. We are showing them in pictures mounted on a mounting board, but it's likely that you will get the pins individually, as the mounting board is very large. If you have a look at our website, engineering is a little busy at the moment, so I'm not sure they're going to be able to bring up a picture, but if you have a look at our website, you'll be able to see all the pins. It has a number of extremely, extremely rare pins, including the gold Overwatch pin, the first set of PAX Australia pins. It's really quite a set. There are thousands of dollars worth of pins in this set, and it could be yours for a donation of $7.77 in the next 2 minutes.
You can't even put a dollar value on those pins. A lot of those pins can't be purchased.
It's true. James was in here earlier and saying that if you wanted to assemble this pin collection, it would be an intense amount of work to do. Some of these, like a number of these pins, are strictly not available anymore.
But if you did have to put a dollar amount on it, what would it be?
It would be a lot. It would be many thousands of dollars. But $7.77 is the number of dollars that you need to spend to have a chance to get one.
Multiples thereof. Last chance.
Multiples thereof.
Should we bring our contestants back in, Kathleen? Or do you need a couple more minutes?
Yes. Oh my goodness, it's so close.
Back to the
Just
King
tabulating right now.
Yeah,
right?
Unfortunately, there's no real simple way of doing this because I've got to run the. I got to get the computer to calculate how many people donated for this person, this person, this person.
Well, you math will speculate.
So are there favorites?
There
are other people in the room.
Oh, actually.
Oh yeah, let's go consult the crowd while we wait for the results to be tabulated.
I'll wait here.
So you were all here for the lineup of contestants that we had.
Many time watcher, first time present though for Bus King.
Excellent. So who do you think has it this year?
Oh, I'd have to say it's a tie between Thick and Joe.
Ooh. Thick and Joe. All right.
I'm
well,
really torn. Thick is just so committed. You know, he put a whole year into it, but the style was pretty mind blowing.
All right. Well, that's great. James, do you have something to say?
Yes, but not about this.
What do you have to say?
I just need to talk. Okay, I guess I can do this. I just really wanted to quickly a couple of housekeeping things. First off, we have a phone call with Aaron Forsyth in 5 minutes after the Bus King pageant. Head over to desertbus.org and go find the blog post and ask questions of him. So if you're a Magic fan, you should do that because he knows a lot about Magic and will answer any and all of your questions. Maybe not all, but a lot of them, which is very, very generous of him. So desertbus.org. And really quickly, the Penny Arcade board of awesome we have going. We're going to keep it going for a little bit longer here, just because we're not going to be able to pull the winner until after the call. Ooh. So keep donations rolling in, $7.77 or multiples thereof. We also really wanted to quickly clarify that the Penny Pal community was the one who put all of this together. They sent it back with Eric from Child's Play at PAX Australia in 2016. So a big, huge shout out to everybody in the community over there who put this together. It wasn't like specifically for us, but they wanted it to go and raise money for Child's Play, and PA was kind enough to let us use it. So thank you to the Penny Pals. Thank you to everybody who's donated so far. I said I would love it if we could push your shift total over 20,000, and we absolutely did that. So that is awesome. So yeah, keep those donations coming in. $7.77 or multiples thereof. And remember, we got Aaron Forsyth calling in just a couple minutes here. Get your Magic questions in over at desertbus.org. And now I'll pass it back to Matt.
James, did you have an end time that you wanted to put on since we're extending it?
How about to the end of the Aaron Forsyth call?
Yeah, we're just gonna say till.
We're not gonna interrupt that.
Yeah, we're not gonna interrupt that. Let's just say to 4:30. So put another half an hour, 34 minutes back up on the clock. We'll tweet about it. We'll get that information out, and then after the call with Aaron, we will pull a winner. So I will give this back to Matt, where you guys can keep going with your Buzzard King thing.
I can
All
just
right.
sense the enthusiasm dripping from your voice, James. But this is a desert bus tradition.
Yeah.
That's been done 2 times and skipped 1 year in between.
Yeah, tradition.
As is tradition.
As is tradition.
Do you have humans to pull?
I have our results.
You have
For the
results?
Bus King. Can we get our contestants
Bring
back
them
in here?
Here they are. I don't know how the song goes.
Yeah, that's right.
They're so beautiful.
So I do want to say, just like quickly, because there might be a little bit of a lag on PayPal donations, the donation total might not be 100% accurate.
Very aggressive with that.
Hold on, I want to keep things moving along. So I'm just trying to make sure that that our donation total. I'm just gonna recheck it once all of our contestants get in here. There's 4.
All right.
Where's the dude? Where's the dude?
Where's the dude?
In the meantime,
Where's Ben?
so you also saw the competition.
Yes.
Who do you think is the leader this year?
I'm kind of torn between the person giving me all of this money, which would be our lovely Kelly Tanuki Millionaire. I also am somewhat fond of Joe, just because I figure that is a kinder way for engineering to take over Desert Bus. And I would like to just give a negative shout out to the King of the Dinosaurs with the tail that has whipped us many times.
Oh wow! Okay, so we have a point against the King of the Dinosaurs.
Ben Swallow had to go home, actually.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Candy Geek is back
that's
in
unfortunate.
America now.
So does he abstain? Does he drop out of the competition the last second?
No.
All right, so we have 1 contestant in absentia, and we've got 2 points here. One for the soft touch, and 1 for the green touch.
All right, I've like quadruple checked our numbers.
Oh, okay, and we're ready for our answer.
I've
We're ready for
quadruple checked our
the
numbers to
tabulation of
make
the
sure.
votes.
All right, do you want to go in reverse order?
I don't think we need to go
Okay.
in reverse order.
The 2 runner-ups.
Yeah, let's get our 2
runners up.
Okay.
This is the moment that always filled me with such
Okay.
tension.
Sorry, I wrote everything down very quickly.
It does look like a roast chicken.
Can I get?
All right.
Can I get
Some quiet in the room. Some quiet in the room, please.
in 4th place?
Mm.
The dude.
Congratulations to the
strong.
dude. 4th place is in the top 50% of contestants.
My goodness.
In 3rd place, the thinking man's choice, King of the Dinosaurs, T-Rex.
I thought being the king of an entire era would bring him higher, but still great showing.
Well, I mean, that
And
era
can
is
I get-
extinct.
Can I get Thick and Joe to the center of the room?
The thighs
Okay,
versus
here-
the eyes.
Here's what I'm gonna do. I've like quadruple checked these numbers to make sure that they're all up to date. But because PayPal notifications are gonna be a little slow, I'm gonna do it again one more time for maximum accuracy. Can I get a drum roll, please?
And maximum suspense.
Yes, that too.
They came out so strong, Matt. They're both so strong. One with the thighs, and the other one with the power to control light.
And sunglasses.
Truly, both of them embody what it means to be a bus king.
Absolutely.
Leadership, charm, honesty, charisma,
strength,
hustle.
With a difference. With a difference of like $10. The
That's
winner
2
this
votes.
year.
Can you hear me?
The 20.
Johnny,
Yes,
your
Johnny.
mic is going to the room.
We can hear you, Johnny. Is that God?
I'm dying here.
Who's the bus king? Tell me who it is.
I know. With a difference of $10.
Whoa.
This year's 2017 Bus King is Thick.
Congratulations to Thick. The year of planning has paid off.
Unbelievable.
Joe must be just heartbroken. He really threw
It
his
was
heart.
so close. That's
The-
why I
the
reran the numbers so many times.
Everything into it. That was
Yeah,
incredible.
the amount of effort that went into Joe's outfit,
Really?
his mind powers, he really put it all on the line this year, but Thick was just too
In my
strong.
heart, they're both kings, but we know that only one real king is the king,
Now,
and that's
if
us.
Thick
But
were
we
to be-
welcome a third
Now,
king to our
if
kingdom.
Thick were to be incapacitated due to steroid-related reasons, Joe, as the first runner-up bus king, would have to serve as the regent. So I would just like to say thank you, Alex. Do you have a few words? I mean, Mr. Thick, do you have some words
Thick,
to say?
join us, please.
Thick, yes, Thick, join us on the
Quickly,
winner's couch.
Quickly.
I peed a little.
Thank you very much. All right.
We all do. Thick, welcome. It's really an unspoken tradition amongst all the kings.
All right, that was really silly, and now Aaron Forsyth is on the line. So please sit down. Please sit down immediately.